Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm Will, and we are back with some more Honkai Star Rail, having some technical issues at the artist stream already. For some reason, Elgato was just not picking up with OBS. Tried to restart all my yeah, but yeah, we are back in with some more Honkai Star Rail. We're going to be continuing with the main story. We should be, I don't know how long this is gonna be. Like, we're definitely into like the latest updates of the main story. um I think maybe this is like the big threshold of like where the new stuff begins, so we'll see how much more we have left for the main story. Pop, pop.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
Okay, there's gonna be something weird about those boxes.
You've had quite a bit.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well,
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the Dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the Dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the Dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the Dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss...
I didn't expect to meet a fan here.
Seriously?
I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin. Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Huh? What was I just doing? And
Here, take this, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
That. Okay, well, she's the one who's faking being her. Good to know that. And yeah,
We're back to where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. as you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam. I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme, in that instant before it killed me? I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria miasma exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles. And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after, all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago, when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
The whole fight, like the fight we did with her earlier when she was in the suit, I hate when they do shit like that, where it's like, okay, here's this character. Oh, no, it's this other character. And they were just pretending to, like, be a dick to divert you. It's like, were they, though? Every time stuff like that happens, it just feels like, no, they're just making it up as they're going along.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you.
She pauses so much in between sentences. It's weird.
Let's leave this place. Please close your eyes.
For those, that makes sense because of the dots,
Take
but even for the
deep
regular
breath
sentence.
And visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
Okay, they started doing this too recently, which I'm not a fan of. Just narrate it.
I never knew you could do this. Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body. Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before, it's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Yeah. Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Ooh, this looks like a different kind of place.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
The real dreamscape, the land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Damn it, even more birds. Got book. Oh, we got her. Yeah, we're gonna talk to Firefly and what's his name?
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything. 2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go. That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly, and not Sam. Thank you. Do you still remember the medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline, a Firefly Type 4 strategic assault mech. It is the cradle of my vitality, and the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world. Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to Trailblazing. And to you. Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future. The timescale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality, so we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep, and you could get lost in this memory zone.
Well, what's up?
Something on your mind? Let's talk about it. No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected. Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron. And given her prowess, I don't think we've got anything to worry about. During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. miHoYo, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker? And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious. Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron hunter identity and shared a lot of information. Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate. But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments. I hope you've regained a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
Okay, usually whenever they give us time like this, it either means there's going to be some long cutscene up ahead, or it's going to be a boss fight that you need to be, like, fully prepared for. Oh, yeah, we got other people here. They're in masks. Wait, were the masks ever explained? Because Ratio has that one that looks like stone.
Keep going straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator.
Is that all?
It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
I've been meaning to look up a guide to see where all of these are located. Honestly, most of them are pretty outright, but it's like, I don't know if you get any special for, like, collecting them. I just wanted to be sure that I got all of them.
Looks good.
Honestly, this almost reminds me of like the back alleys of the world that never was. Okay, Shogun. Gotta do our jazz hands.
Is that all?
Something hidden under there. And I don't think they ever fully explained these kids with the little baubles out of their heads. What's going on with them?
What a huge clocky. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
That's cool. In a creepy kind of way. Oh, I love all these little cartoon character dudes. Like, they definitely remind you of, like, the old school rubber hose style, like, 1940s cartoons. Love it. Please tell me one of the final bosses is an actual Clocky. That would be so sick. Gotta fight the whole cartoon gang before they murder you. Wait, oh, it said investigate there for a second. Shit.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach. The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to. Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Alright, hold on guys, give me a second. For some reason, my computer says the internet's fine, but my phone is saying it's down. I think my phone's just acting weird, but I want to double check. What's going on? Oh, good. Cool, my phone is busted then. That's great, especially since it's brand new. Thanks. That's... Alright, well, I'm gonna have to figure that out off screen then. Anyways.
Look, over there.
Oh wait, is that,
The Reverie Hotel's bellboy.
the bell?
How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream. We'd better check, just to be sure.
Trash can is perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
I'll look around. Oh, yeah. On a path over here. Oh, whoa, hello. Expecting this over here, like.
Looks good.
Oh, this is like this is actually quite a large section then. Oh, a lot of these people need like a motion adjustment. Alright, well, since clearly we have a lot to look for, or a lot in this area, let's just go and talk to the bellboys. Clearly, there's going to be a lot to look around at, which I'm so happy, because, like, the main area is nice and all, but it is kind of small for it to be the whole world, because so far it's been... A lot of the times it seems like it's, one main area or two main areas, and then just like a whole lot of like hallway paths and whatnot for most of the worlds, which nothing wrong with it, especially since it's a very linear game. But nice that we're getting like this other area, because there's the hotel, I'd say, then there's the main like port area that we were mostly in, and now there's this place. Wait, what? Short shorts, what's up?
You were the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh. And who might this be?
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
Your, memory zone meme?
No, Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Oh, wait, is that what we're referring to as death? It's just... I'm trying to think Gallagher, we've seen him with anything else. Like, obviously we saw the whole, like, his last interaction with one of the members of the family.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently, say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed. Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful dream, but its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together. She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right then, we'll follow your plan. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser. No idea. But its connection to Gallagher is worth digging into. Regardless, we have to find him. Say, you mentioned before that you saw a Clocky that only you could see, right? I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart? Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
I wonder, actually, is Misha a playable character? Where was it? The databanks? Character. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I still haven't tried to play this guy. He's ice type. He's like a shield. He'll have like some... let's see here. What do we got? We got this dude who's a healer, this guy who's a badass, edgelord. This guy is kind of generic, and honestly, I don't know where the fuck he comes from. This guy was in the game when we started it, but I don't think we've ran into him yet in the story. I'm with her. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, he's ice type too. Okay, cool. He is a playable character. Because I was gonna say, it's kind of... because I don't recall ever seeing him. Actually, when it comes to the shop, we were like pretty close. We're still like 7 days or something away, I think. Oh, 4 days. Okay, so we're like right there. We're like almost... oh yeah, he's right there in the lineup. I just saw him now. Okay. Reason I thought his hair... Alright. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, 4-star. Maybe we'll get him. Maybe we'll get Misha. Or Gallagher. Boom. I am trying to raise his level, so, like, that's good. Because it's hard to find a character that's, like, good fighting and also with a pretty good heal. And he seemed to have a pretty decent heal when we used him. Oh, wait, is that 2? We got 2? Wow. I think we already have 1 other duplicate of him as well. So I think this might bring us up to 3 duplicates of him. Which means we're pretty deep into his, abilities. Yeah. Oh yeah, we already have 1.
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
Boom, we're halfway through. Nice. Alright. Remove 1 debuff. Okay, so that's good. Skill level +2. To a maximum above level 50. Oh, cool. So that increases the level. And I believe that... I think that move is supposed to be the healing move. That's good. Strength of his healing. Sweet. Although I believe his move only heals 1 person at a time. But still, hey, I'll take it. Yeah, it's almost like a stage. Like a prop city, it feels like. Like Sesame Street kind of stuff, where it's like, it's not really a city. It doesn't...
Is that all?
Oh, we're actually like almost.
Looks good.
Yeah. Oh, duh, this. There we go. That was a bit hard. Oh my god. Here we go. It's kind of weird that like you complete it and then you have to interact with it a second time to get the reward. We got shoes! Yeah, I need to figure out what the fuck we do with those boxes. It says you can turn them into someone, but it's like, I don't know who. Another... There's quite a few of these around here, like little off parts that you can...
Nothing ever beats a good drink.
There's...
From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami. Look! There she is!
The Halo thing, too.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything. Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear. I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side. By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. It will disintegrate like a melting glacier, and then fuse with the sweet dream fragments on that side of the void.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria Dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria Dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the Golden Hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you? That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Miss Kami regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
Let me go! Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip? Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you two. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down.
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
Well, this is how it turned out. Ha ha, you're a regular comedian. He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dreamflux Reef.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papashi. Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here. All of them.
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
Oh, that's new.
Just a scratch.
What levels are these guys? Right, hold on. Oh, okay, they're still below 70. Like,
Conflict is pitiless.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
This is our chance.
Deep breath.
Much better.
Gotti.
There's no time to lose.
Okay, what is up with everyone riding this guy? Like, goddamn.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
It's been like 2 minutes!
Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
I like the music too. Oh. It's like a chill, ethereal sound.
Looks good.
Yeah. Nope. I want to get lost. I haven't really seen any more birds. I just heard one. Oh. Oh, yo, shop. I just wanted to look at your shop, bro. Alright. Yo, cool. That one's weird. This looks like it would be a weird Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Let's have a toast to Dreamscape, stranger.
There's a lot of people here that you can like there.
No! At this rate, the family will be done for! Done for!
A living... Hello? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Got a bunch of music. It's music. Yes. wonder, have they been able, like, they've had to have by now, like, it's been out long enough. Like, they've translated the, like, in-game language, right? That's a translatable thing.
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor. Tried to warn you too.
I really like this area. This might be my favorite area in the dreams. Come on. Here we go. Oh, whoa, this way bigger one. Holy. There's gonna be a third, right? Oh wow, fourth one, that's new. Orange one just seems kind of out of place. Oh, there we go. Oh, there it is. That's how it... Okay. Big old loop. Dang. That's the most we've had to do in one. What have we got? I was hoping it'd be a level 5 item because we had to do the extra rounds. Frick. Fuck does March make so many friends so quickly? We were like literally separated for 5 minutes and she already knows a guy.
Is that all?
Let's see how you handle a stroke.
Looks good.
Evening, Jesse.
Jesse and the beat.
Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
A Halovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himeko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Alright, I think I'm having weird internet issues right now, guys. I don't know why. I don't know if it's really affecting the stream or not, but I think I'm going to get off now. And, yeah, we're gonna end it early for today because my internet shit's acting weird and I don't know if it's really affecting my stream or not. But I want to figure this out, just in case. So yeah, that is gonna be it for today, guys. Short stream, but, how it is sometimes. The end of day 1394 stream in a row, and I will catch you all tomorrow with some Genshin Impact. Yeah, so far the story's like, this story's really picking up. This act, like we've just got into it, but I like this whole zone so far that we're exploring, and this concept is really cool. Honestly, the whole dream arc has been super interesting, and I've really liked it. But yeah, that is it for today, and I'll catch you all tomorrow with some Genshin Impact. If not, see you guys back here on Friday with some more Honkai Star Rail. See ya.